Welcome back, everybody. It's Brotill Organics. What I wanted to actually talk to y'all about today was, it's hard to really. You hear a lot on like Instagram and YouTube. Everybody, they're willing to help, but you got to do your own shit. Like, you can't expect everybody to cut corners for you. So, but everybody says, you should put in your own reading time and everything like that. So, what I figured we'd do, it's educational for everybody. So I got some of the books that I've read over the past couple years that have been somewhat beneficial, some more than others, but I figured I'd show it that way. Anybody who's just trying to get started, they at least have some type of starting point. All right, so the first ones I really started with, I want to say, was the Cannabis Grow Bible and then True Living Organics. I'm sure damn near everybody's heard of the Grow Bible, so it's got a shit ton of information. I mean, fuck, hundreds of pages. So it's definitely a good place to start if you really don't know much. Like, that's gonna fill you in. Just remember, you're gonna learn more over time. You can only absorb so much without real application and without repetition. So once you read through, a couple of these books, everything will start repeating over and over, and it'll make a lot more sense. True Living Organics, that was my first real step into organics. I knew, just because I'm growing for medical reasons, that I personally want to grow organic. I don't give a shit how anybody else grows. You can grow hydro, you can do whatever. That's your business, Everybody grows for their personal situation. I'm not somebody who's gonna complain about this, that, or the fucking third. I can respect what anybody else does. It's your personal choice. Just don't be putting bullshit on it that can, people should not be inhaling. I mean, that's the least anybody can ask. Don't be selling their bullshit. But keep it on. I'm a little high, so get ready for tangents and shit. So that was my first real dive into organics. It's not bad. In my opinion, it's somewhat outdated to where a lot of everything is kind of going these days towards no-till and, for me personally, I thought the True Living Organics system was going to be a little too hot of a mix. So I just decided to go a little different. But, it's personal. Like I said, this is a good place to start. So, I'm not knocking it at all. It just wasn't fully for me. And then these two books are fucking great. Very different. Very fucking different, but great. So JDAM, for those of you who don't know, it's pretty much about KNF, Korean Natural Farming, and they break it down, everything into steps and stuff like that. So it even comes with recipes and stuff like that. So with that, it's basically the whole theory behind Korean natural farming in general is he believed that you can't have real change if it's not affordable. And so the methods like this is using, materials you have around to, provide for yourself. So it's definitely pretty cool. But yeah, that probably wasn't the greatest explanation, but I don't give a fuck, I'm a little high. And then this one I really enjoyed. Everybody talks about the One Straw Revolution. Everybody doesn't say the beginning of it's definitely kind of slow. But once you really get into it and listen, it's definitely a lot more theory versus this is application. So if you're really trying to get behind organics, no-till, sustainability, stuff like that, is definitely a very interesting read. But like I said, just tough it through those first 60 pages or so. You realize the chapters they're very short, or at least chapter to chapter depending. But it's basically his kind of it's very topical. So he'll discuss a certain topic, and it's almost listening to his thoughts over a period of different conversations. So it's pretty neat. this is what I have started reading right now. Secret Life of Plants. Everybody's fucking talking about it on Instagram. I kind of put it off for a little. I haven't had time for reading, but I finally picked it up and started reading it. It's a great book. I'm really enjoying it so far. Just because, from what I've had, growing has been a very positive outlet for me. So, but this book is actually kind of the reason I wanted to make this video. In the book, he talks about, plants being able to be attuned to, I guess, people in general, but, everything around them through, energy and stuff like that. So if you've read the book, you'll probably understand what I'm gonna explain, because it sounds super goofy, and I'm typically not that type of guy, but why not? I've had an incident, and like I said, I'm gonna be honest, y'all. I fucked up. So as you see, I wish this thing would view better. All my stems are super long right now. And like I said, the reason they're so stretchy is because I didn't have this fucking light going in time. But, shit happens. You gotta start. You gotta push yourself. Like I said, I had it probably stationed down here, and it was under this fucking normal light. I was just ready to get it going. I don't give a fuck. But, so I was like, they're pretty bendable, right? So I tried to roll it just a slight bit and tuck it under some dirt. And I broke, oh shit, I'm not even showing you. All right, come on. And I broke it. See, everybody can see this fully. If you want to keep track of which one it is, it's the Mountain Berry number 2 from Dominion Seed Company. If anybody's interested, I'm sure somebody will ask at some point. But if you've read the book, you might be interested in what I'm about to do. God, sorry, it's weird getting used to holding this at the same time and trying to talk. So, as you can see, I broke it. I'm gonna replant this. Just stick it right in the soil. I'm gonna cover it up. Y'all saw it was fucking broke. This is, just the other piece that broke off. It's organic, whatever. We'll leave it in there. So what I'm gonna do, if you've read the book, is I'm gonna give this plant extra attention every day. I'm gonna come talk to this plant and wish it the best, tell it I want it to recover and be strong. Kind of like I did with homie over at the end. And he ended up actually growing, so that was like crazy impressive. But let's see if this guy can really come back, because that would be insane. I don't care if he just comes back a little and doesn't make it, but I just want to see if he can start over. So we're gonna try the whole praise system a couple times a day and just see what happens. Worst case scenario, it's already dead. It's not gonna fucking go any further, but it's just a cool little experiment. So I hope y'all enjoy it. I know it sounds goofy as fuck, but if you've read the book, then you might find it a lot more interesting. So, but just another run through of how everything else is going. Obviously all my guys are a little stretchy, but fuck it. If we gotta get bigger solo cups and we go to like some juice pitchers or some bullshit, I know that's not a real thing, but I'll fucking do it. I don't give a shit. So I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Thanks for sticking through and listening to the whole thing if you actually did. Once again, like, comment, subscribe. I really appreciate everybody who, has come through this far. It's only been a couple of you, but you guys are fucking awesome. So thanks a lot. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I hope y'all learned a little bit. All right, y'all take it easy.